Hello, welcome to the stream. It's World Tour time. Last stream, I didn't really do a whole lot. I just ran around and, grinded for enchantments. I finally made the set of diamond armor, but for some reason, my leggings refuse to have thermal tuning, even though my chest plate is perfectly fine with it. But I tested it. It's good enough to keep me, not freezing to death or boiling alive. The new villager hall. Not really a new villager hall, but it's been expanded. Let me show you guys. This is my definitely very ethical way of getting good gear. And they produce emeralds. That's all they do. They produce emeralds and give me XP for my bending. And this is where I got my armor, because I refuse to use actual diamonds. And I started this section of the trading hall just today, like a couple hours ago, because I'm still using iron tools, and I want to change that. So this is my villager hall, probably for a stream that's called World Tour. That's probably the worst thing to start with. But this is the starter cave. This was initially my starter house. The cave was naturally generated, kind of like this. And originally on the first night, or like the first few nights, I stayed at the very back here because it was nice and safe. And now it's turned into a mushroom farming area. I think it's very efficient. There's an absurd amount of mushrooms. Every single time I check back, it's duplicated 3 times. I leave 2 every time, and it duplicates all the time. Here's my mines where I never go because I don't go mining. This is random grass block from an enderman. This is Finn the little guy. And I grow glowberries. Why is that so hard to say? And I have lots of alliums and onions out here because I like purple. Very cool. Animal pen. I need to remake this thing. I desperately need to remake this thing because, I made this very early into the world when I first started playing here, and it's gotten kind of out of hand. It's also very, very loud. And here's Donut the horse, and my few cats from the villagers. And here's the bees. The bees. They are bees. They're very, very fast. They produce honey all the time. I don't even know how they make this so fast. I don't think I have that many bees, but at the same time, only a small amount of bees come out at once, and there's always constantly a few bees outside, so I'm going to assume there's an absurd amount of bees in here. And there's also an absurd amount of flowers. And here's a lot of empty space I'm planning to expand on. Small table where I display an absurd amount of food, because I have the Farmer's Delight mod, and that is probably my favorite mod out of the entire God knows how many mods is in that folder. Yeah. And water rain catcher thing. What's this? Rain collector. God, that's behind the subtitles. That kind of sucks. This is a rain collector. I don't need it because my water canteen has the water cleansing enchantment, which means that I can just pick up water and it's already purified. It's a fantastic enchant. Here's my farm. I rarely ever use it because I don't run out of food very often. I am slowly running out of food, and I've been just eating egg with toast for the entire duration of me playing on this world, which is apparently like over a day in total. I've just been eating egg on toast, so I decided to try making diced potatoes with eggs, and tomatoes, but, problem is they have a bowl, so when you eat them, it produces a bowl and takes up your inventory space, so that's kind of annoying. And here's my nether portal, extremely underwhelming. I am going to fix this stream, because it's really pretty over there, and then over here it's just what is going on here? I kind of have a vague idea of, like, what I want to do. Some pumpkins over here, and if you keep walking past the portal, here's where I plant my trees. Dark oak in the front, big spruce trees in the back, because I need sticks for emeralds. I don't know how many iron axes I've broken by chopping these trees, but it's really convenient, because, I'm actually not sure which one of these mods helps me do this, but if I just sneak and break a single block, it automatically chops down the entire tree, and also replants itself. I have no idea which mod it is, because I took an entire list of mods from a friend, and I can't tell between them. I need to actually figure that out. But it works, so it's very cool. I also at some point found a bunch of, this is new, because I just found out that there's a bunch of, cherry tree saplings in my chests. I don't know where I got them, because I never went exploring that much. Or did I? No, I went exploring a lot, actually. I don't know. I don't know when I got this. So I have a bunch of cherry trees now, and also, pale oak saplings I got this morning from a wandering trader, and also the Council of Turtles. I don't know why they're here. I have a Council of Turtles. They don't move. They've been sitting here since this morning. By that I mean like 2 hours ago. I've been playing for 2 hours. That's a Council of Turtles. Yeah, this is just the Council of Turtles. There's, yeah, there's 6 of them. And also the cow in the water. It's been chilling in this corner for God knows how long. That's this area. I'm trying to think of if I have any other areas. Oh yeah, some cool sunset. I like watching the sunset. Oh, Lily of the Valleys. I never noticed this. Huh. And also I have a lot of flowers around the place, from when I was exploring. And here's the dock. With the boat. Sunset. Oh yeah, here's the little doghouse with the dog that never goes outside like me. He also doesn't have a name, so if anyone has a name to suggest. Yeah. Trigger with the particles. Looks weird as hell. And here's my pet chicken. I don't know why I have a pet chicken. I don't remember how I got a pet chicken, but now I do. And also, apparently, one of these mods allows me to just leave things on an anvil. Can I do that with, like... No. But yeah, I can just leave that here, and also, you know, extra thermal tuning, because I wanted to put 2 on my armor set. My armor will not accept thermal tuning except for the chest plate. Just cook the eggs. There's the backpack that I used like a few times and then never used again, because I stopped going exploring after a while. And also, I'd like to point out something. These diamonds are all from, like, exploring and, they're all from shipwrecks. And the iron ingots are unethically sourced. This is my only ethically sourced iron. Yeah. Chicken. roast chicken. Imagine making food from like Farmersville, like just like trying to make it actually look like it. That'd actually be pretty cool. Also, here's my small patch of berries, and also, this is from a mod called More Berries, I think. Yeah, it's just more berries. And for some reason, you can't replant these. Like, I can't replant these. I can't replant these, so this is naturally spawned here. But I can replant the sweet berries. And that's the world for here, and also doorbell, because why not? I just think, why not? Yeah, I never figured out those buttons. Not really, anyways. Kind of. Buckets. Why do I have 2 buckets? Just gotta put one back. And now to show you what's going on in the Nether. Because I don't know whether to call myself having really good luck or really bad luck for this. You'll know what I mean when I walk into the Nether and show you. Sure, I wanted the wood types and I got it. Kinda. I spawned in a Crimson Forest. I have a small hut to protect myself from anything the moment I spawn in. I probably should have grabbed gold. Oh well. Lava fall right here. Small child. And, yeah, that's a nether trial chamber. I don't know which mod that is from, but that's a nether trial chamber. That thing has spawners of, like, wither skeletons and shit. How am I supposed to deal with this? Just walk a little closer and see if I can find one. Like, look at that! Oh, can you see that? That's a wither skeleton, if you can't tell. What am I supposed to do with this guy? They're powerful. I walked in here with iron armor and an iron axe, and I still don't have I don't have a better weapon yet. This is my best weapon. It's not very effective, and now that I have better gear, I don't really want to die, but I'm also less likely to die. But also, maybe I should get, I don't know, diamond armor. I mean diamond tools. Also, this is the only biome I found. Or is it? When did I make that? I don't remember making that. I know I made that, but, I don't remember when. I just know, like, at some point, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a gold everywhere. Also can't get over there. Yeah, I don't know when I did that. I just have things. Small child standing in the corner. Is it stuck? It's literally stuck. And do they can hold random things? I thought they only held gold. That's crazy. And like weapons and shit, but yeah, I don't know what I expected in that chest. I put that there. I don't remember what's in there. The inside of the Nether is extremely underwhelming. I'm going to fix that at some point when I have the courage to stay in the Nether for an extended amount of time, because I don't want to die. And especially not to lava, because I have a bunch of stuff and I'd rather not lose it. Also, I have considered making an iron farm to make my unethical source of iron more efficient, but also I don't really need it, because I've been just using it for iron axes this entire time, and now I have a guy that just makes iron axes for me. I just do this. Also, these idiots really want to get an axe in the face. I can't use this because it has sweeping edge. Which means that I might accidentally hit the idiots if I use the halberd. Which makes this slightly more inefficient because I'm pretty sure this has a higher attack damage. Yeah. It has slightly higher attack damage. But it does have sweeping edge. Sometimes the iron golems will spawn above ground, which makes it a lot more convenient to kill them. Cocoa beans. Carrots. And potatoes. I pick up wildflowers. Wait, are these? Wait, what are these, actually? Yeah, those are potatoes. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, look. It's full again. It's full again. How do they do this? How many bees did I accidentally put in here? Because I had 3 bees to begin with. I had 3 bees. And then, because, you know, farming and there's, like, random excess, so I put it in this thing. That, so I can process large amount of seeds at once without having to sit here for 2 hours straight. And that means a lot of bone meal and a lot of flowers, because tall flowers. And somehow I've accidentally bred too many bees. I wanted a little bit of honey and a little bit of bees to fill, like, just the beehives in here. And now I don't know how many there are. Look at them just popping out of the beehives. They're everywhere. And also, I actually hate the sound of, like, bees buzzing, even in games like Minecraft. Just, anytime I hear, like, actual bees buzzing, something about it kinda, eh. But yeah, at least they look really cute. They sound really annoying, but they look really cute. Look at it. It's adorable. Time to move on to the building part of the stream, because that's enough running around. Oh yeah, also that actually has a window. I put a window on it because I was like, huh, that wall looks really empty from the outside. I should totally put a window. And now all you get to see is the butts of chests. There's a lot of windows. I don't know why I put this many windows. The only window that you can actually see anything from the outside, is that one. And it's covered by leaves. Oh my god, they're so loud. They're so loud. They're actually so incredibly loud. Here are my empty cabinets, by the way. And my single barrel of my old canteen. And the water purifier that I no longer use because I don't need it. And also more empty cabinets. And also cake. Because everyone loves cake. Everyone loves cake. I put cake everywhere. It's a thing now. I just do that. And also a stonecutter that's extremely out of place. And apparently I have that. I kind of forgot. I forgot what that was. Yeah, I just have a smithing table in the corner. I just put my anvil and the grindstone here because I didn't really have anywhere else for it to go. Maybe I should, like, find a spot or make a new building so I don't just stuff everything in the corner of my house. That is for durability. I'm going to, like, touch the netherrack in the nether, and then immediately it's gonna blow up in my face. Also, an absurd amount of eggs. Like, just eggs everywhere. By the way, I will eventually, edit the stream, the last stream, and voice it over so it's a watchable video and you don't have to sit through, like, 2 hours of silence if you want to know what's going on. And also, like, it'd be a lot more entertaining, I'd assume. Hopefully I get more viewers. Yeah. Oh yeah, so a little flower wall. and a painting. I would put a secret room behind the painting if I could, but I can't. I want to put secret rooms in random places. That would be so cool. I just do a world tour and never show anyone. Oh yeah, also that's the roast chicken, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the roast chicken. Yeah, that's a roast chicken block. How'd you eat an entire chicken? Don't question the dog. Oh, right, I was gonna go. Oh, okay, right, I was gonna make a pickaxe. Why do I have that many sticks? I feel like that's an absurd amount of sticks for someone to have, especially considering the fact that I use sticks to make emeralds. But whatever. Anyways, my plan for the nether portal, because this was originally a lava pool, as you can see, and I screwed up right as I finished making the portal. So, like, I was making the portal, and then I screwed up at some point, and now there's just obsidian everywhere, so I kind of want to just leave it a little bit of obsidian visible, because I don't actually have a diamond pickaxe to pick it up, but I'm just going to cover the rest of this hole with netherrack, and because this was a lava pool, it kind of burnt a lot of forest around it, and now there's floating blocks everywhere. And I was thinking we could lean into the floating blocks thing and make it look like the portal just spawned out of nowhere, popped out from the ground, rose from literal hell, and make kind of like spiky structure of netherrack to go over this thing, and maybe use a little bit of that crimson grass, I guess, and then put it so it makes it look like the wood actually floated up along with the portal. Like, while the portal was rising from the ground, it took a lot of the overworld with it upwards, and so now there's just a bunch of floating shit everywhere. That's kind of the plan, and also to make it look like it's spreading outwards as well. Why is there red and glass blocks? So that's the plan for the nether portal. I might add, like, hanging, the red hanging thing. I don't remember what it's called. Whatever that is, I might add some, like, here, like a little cave. And it's gonna look really cool, trust me, trust me. It's totally not gonna look like someone took a shit. It might. It might look like someone took a shit of just... I don't know. Yeah, that instantly exploded. I mean, I expected that. Maybe I really should wear gold armor. Because I don't want to have to deal with, piglins running up to me. It would be really annoying. But my armor's also, like, pretty important. I also need a silk touch pickaxe for, picking up the grass, and I have a silk touch villager, but I never made a pickaxe. So, this is the wrong way. I get lost in my own world. Wait. And it's true either way. Yeah, I never made a silk touch pickaxe, and if I'm going to enchant something, I'm going to make a diamond. And again, I don't use diamonds, so I actually need to make a full level toolsmith. Because currently my tools look like this. Why do I have both a flint knife and an iron knife when I use a stone knife? I use a stone knife. Also, a funny thing about the knives that I noticed, you see how both of these have durability? For some reason, stone knives don't have durability. The reason the durability is lowered on these knives, well, I can show you. Why explain when I can just show you? I'm gonna breed a bunch of pigs and then slaughter them. What can I use? Also, kind of ridiculous that the pigs don't eat onions. Like, come on. Don't they eat just everything? I mean, onions are really spicy, so I guess not. Here are my absurd amount of pigs. I'm just gonna breed all of them first. If I ever open one of these fence gates, I'm dead. Okay, that is extremely loud. I think that's all the pigs bred. Well, most of them. Some of them, I don't know. But look at this. 244 durability. $238 durability, so that took a little bit of durability off the iron knife. Flint knife, 129 durability. $121 durability, that took. Stone knife, completely no durability taken. I kill the thing, still it has no durability. I do it again, it also has no durability, so stone knives, they don't have durability for some reason, which is why I use it. And it's also better than the flint knife, I'm pretty sure. It is. Why would anyone ever use a flint knife when it's also easier to get stone? So, I don't know what's the point of these two. Stone knife is superior. It doesn't have durability, and I never have to make a new one. Also, I have a bunch of ham now. I'm gonna put the ham into the chest. Yeah, okay. That's out of space. On to the nether. I feel like, if I edit this stream, it's gonna be very, very chaotic, because I have no idea what's going on, and I don't remember what's the last sentence I said. Oh, wait, I was gonna go grab a silk touch pickaxe, wasn't I? God damn it. Hold on. I forgot. I forgot that the whole reason— oh, wait, I was also gonna go grab gold armor. I think I can admit that. I have diamond armor. I won't die. Probably. Unless I get knocked into the lava fall right there, where I'm mining, or next to where I'm mining. What's I gonna get? Oh! I have never felt more stupid. Gosh. Do I not have a single silk touch thing? I don't. I actually don't have a silk touch thing. Whatever. Guess I'll just silk touch. I guess I'll just enchant another iron pickaxe. Because I have unethically sourced iron and it makes me value iron slightly less. I have an abundant amount of iron and it's because I don't do it ethically. I just kill whatever iron golems show up. There we go. Silk touch. Now we can have the grass thing. I still don't know what that's called, actually. Maybe I should figure that out. Nylium. Hell yeah. That's a cool word. That's a cool word. I don't think I'll remember it. It's grass. Come on, look at this. It looks like grass. You must agree, it looks like grass. Oh hey, the texture connectivity thing. That's cool. I'm also gonna maybe dig my way to... So anyways, I'm gonna go grab gold armor. I really don't want to deal with that. And the sun is setting from me running around aimlessly. Also have this slight, netherrack path, but I don't really look at it, and that's how I got lost the last time. Like, just now in the stream. I don't know when last time is. I have golden boots. Damn it, I wanted golden pants because actually I can enchant like that's I don't know. I can also put mending on that thing. I probably have enough emeralds for a mending. I guess we're taking a trip to the villager hall. Do I have books? I do not have books. I have bookshelves. Now I have books. I should probably get both unbreaking and also I think I have unbreaking. I don't know. I didn't look. But first mending. Alright. Unbreaking. You. Why is this so expensive? I mean, yeah, I spent an absurd amount of time grinding for 8 of them, so that I could have Unbreaking 3 on all of these. But still, why is it that expensive? And also, why did you take damage? I didn't hit you. These dumbasses will actually spawn in walls, and then take an absurd amount of damage, and then walk out of the walls casually like nothing ever happened. Also, here's my fish. If anyone has a name to suggest for either the fish or the dog, I will take it. What was I gonna do? Oh, right, check for Unbreaking. I don't have Unbreaking. I also don't have an extra emerald. I do have an absurd amount of sticks. I have an absurd amount of sticks, and I'm going to use them. Or no, actually. Would you consider trading the sticks as using them? I have 2 sticks left. God, this hall is long. Also, 4 blocks tall, which means if I ever get an elytra, I can actually fly. Well, kinda, like, do the thing where you bounce along the floor, and it's surprisingly fast. Oh hey, Rainer. I should probably drink water. Remember to drink water. Very important. I now have 1 emerald to my name and 2 sticks. Items. Oh. Wonder if that can work. No. Can't. Apparently, you just can't put thermal tuning on pants. It's just not a thing. Sad day. Actually, that's 2. That's also 2. That's 8, and somehow I'm only down to level 56. I don't go mining, I don't go fighting, I have this level from trading. Just purely trading. Oh wait, I was gonna put that back on the... Cause why not? It looks cool. And now I have golden leggings that are enchanted. Convenient. Hopefully then I won't really have to deal with piglins, because they're really annoying. And as soon as I walk in, what do I see? I'm kinda glad I'm wearing gold armor now. I think that's a good idea. What you're looking at? I'm wearing gold, bitch. Why do they look so soulless? They look like they look like they're sleep deprived and also like they got their soul sucked out by something. Why do they look like that? They have, first of all, they have no pupils, and also the little texture around their eyes make it look like you get what I mean, right? I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? Surely. Like, why do they look like they're all just dead as hell? Oh, let's see if the zombie pigmen look. They look slightly better. Oh hey, lunch. Can I hit that from here? Well, I won't have to. Or I do have to. No. They're gonna fight that? They're not gonna fight that? Okay, can you not walk up? This thing from over here, so I don't have to actually deal with it. Come on, dude. I don't want to hit the pigmen. Really? Alright, whatever. Screams and then just doesn't attack it. I don't want to hit that guy. It's going to cause me issues if I do. And there's lunch. Or not. Didn't even drop it. No, it did. Okay, the weird-ass path that I made at some point. How do I get there? Most of the time, I don't actually know what I'm doing. Where is that from? Wait, I have a path to the left? That's down to a lava level? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's why I have Feather Falling 4. That is exactly why I have Feather Falling 4. I can never quite figure out where I'm going, and sometimes I just fall. Where's the path? Yeah, this goes down to the floor. That's an intimidating amount of lava. There's a little what are these called? Shroomlights. Shroomlight path. I swear my memory's usually better than this, but apparently not today. Apparently not today. How much does this fill? A lot. That fills a lot. Alright, let's see where this actually goes. This is a long path. And there's a staircase at the end. Also, Striders just walk on here sometimes. Yeah, okay, that fills an absurd amount of saturation. This goes to a salt sand valley biome. Where the hell am I? Maybe I should have waited until I got soul speed. Maybe I should have waited until I got soul speed. more. Oh god, okay, they just rise from the ground with fire. Yeah, that looks weird. That's weird as hell. Quartz. Does fortune work on this? Is that a thing? Because this feels like something that fortune would work on, but I don't remember. Imagine I just walk near the edge to look, and I just immediately get shoved down. Also, the thing about like pigmen looking soulless, look at them. Look at the zombified versions. They look better. Well, except for the fact that they're missing like half their skull and half their body, but look at the eye. It doesn't have that darkened texture around the bottom and outer corner of their eye, which makes them look less tired and soulless. They just look more stupid and head empty, but they don't look as dead. I mean, they obviously look more dead, but like they look less mentally dead. I don't know. They're funny. They're really funny little guys. Like, for comparison, look at... Really? You didn't want to get judged that badly that you jumped... Okay, whatever. Why did that just run off, though? Like, what happened? That was not normal walking speed. Why did... Trying to get out of the hole. I'm stuck in the hole. I'm no longer stuck in the hole. Oh, mushrooms. Is this nether waste? What? Okay. That bastard. I am tempted. I am very tempted. I came here for netherrack. I came here for netherrack and for building, and I am looking at a bastion. I feel like I'm getting really off track. Ooh, glowstone. That's cool. I should go pick some of that out. And also, before I started the stream, I was also planning to make a automatic sugarcane farm, because that'd be really convenient. I like that. I like the animation where their ears flap, though. That's silly. That's silly and funny. I am lost. That's the Crimson Forest. I probably came from over there. I think I recognize the area over here. Oh hey, glowstone. Glowstone. I prefer glowstone over the shroom lights, actually. Something about the colors. There are souls of the damned everywhere. Honestly, Mojang cooked with the texture of glowstone. Something about it is really nice. Also like the, just the color in general. It's more gold than orange. And that's really cool. Okay. Okay, I almost slipped and lost everything. That was too close. I think I just had a heart attack. That was too close. Maybe I should really look at where I'm going. That almost cost me everything. By everything I mean my armor, because that's really all I have of value. That's also kinda hard to reproduce. Because god, that took me forever, actually. Imagine if I just slip into lava here. That'd be the dumbest thing ever. I'm not going to do that for a bit. It would be incredibly funny to just do that for a bit, but I don't really feel like risking it. Yeah, okay. Okay, like I want to deal with that thing. Okay. The cooked pork chop was burnt. Shame. Oh, right, I wanted some of this too. Eating vines. I might let go on the inside of the cave. That scares me. Not really. But like... Who wants small child? That's an interesting looking structure either way. And, very scary spawns. Yeah, okay, just walk towards my house together, I guess. Also, I'm pretty sure one of those wither skeletons... Ah! What? I got camped! Bro, what the hell? Okay. I'm pretty sure one of those wither skeleton spawners spawn wither skeletons with bows. And if you know, wither skeletons naturally shoot fire arrows if they're holding a bow. So there's that. I really don't want to deal with flaming arrow skeletons. That kind of sucks. I don't like dealing with burning damage. Okay, hold on. That's ridiculous. Oh my god, is that actually how many bees I have? And then they just all disappear like nothing ever happened. I feel like what the hell? Actually fucking speechless. This is crazy. That's an absurd amount of bees. I should definitely stop breeding the bees. I haven't even bred the bees for a while now, actually. They've just been like this for a while. Also, spores. Pretty sure I got that from, Oh yeah, really early on when I was still doing like a lot of exploring, I found a structure where there were bogged skeletons and witches everywhere, and there was a trial in the middle of the structure, and I never really went into the trial part, but around the edges where there were bog skeletons and also witches everywhere, there I found arches that were decorated with a spore blossom each, so I just took them all. There were a lot. I took a lot of spore blossoms. So if I remember correctly, that means I have a shitload of spore blossoms. And I do. Why would I ever need another boots? Why would I? I mean, other than building, obviously, but it doesn't really fit into the color scheme here. And the only other use for quartz I can really think of is daylight sensors, which is also not very useful. Anyways, just gonna patch this up. I think I'm gonna replace some of this with this thing. It also just gives a little bit of extra color. I'll fill this entire thing. Maybe I could fill some of it with dirt so that it's more of a uniform shape rather than it, I don't know, long. Just gonna slap this randomly. That's not obsidian. That's obsidian. That's also obsidian. Cool. Now we have something going on here. Not quite sure what, but it's something. I also broke my shovel at some point earlier before I started streaming, and I've been too lazy to get a new one. So I'm just using my hand now, I guess. Keep this rock, because I kind of like it. I think? I don't know. Does it fit? It's not, like, bad, but... Actually, it kind of is. I think I'm gonna move it. I do like the fact that, one of these mods makes it so that, rocks like this just generate randomly around the place, but... It's kind of in the way here. I'm also gonna grab a few more logs later to just make more floating logs around the place. This can just go more like here. A little bit further away from the portal. Yeah. And I'm also going to pick this up actually because back here. Look at that, like it's rising kind of look. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna try. Well, it's certainly something. It's certainly something, isn't it? Maybe if I just commit to the look, it'll look good. That. Maybe weeping vines will fix this. I've never seen a more hideous build. Maybe putting grass on this thing will fix it. Kinda did, honestly, it kinda did. Honestly, it kinda does fix it. I like it better with the grass. And that's all of that in the portal, isn't it? That was not in the portal, oh wow. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, just ending the screams right outside. Wonder what happened. I'm never gonna find out because I'm not going back in there. There we go. That actually looks decent after the grass. I don't like the corner. Well, now I've got a lump of netherrack. Certainly something. Maybe I can fix this by just adding more lumps of netherrack. Honestly, kinda. I kinda like that. That looks cool. Now we have lumps of netherrack. Those sure are lumps of netherrack. I feel like these would also. Oh, are you kidding me? I can only put that in the grass. I would say Nylium, but also like that's kind of hard to remember, and I'd rather just say grass because nobody cares. And also, like, what do you mean this is roots? That's from the floor and it goes up. That goes up, and it looks like grass. It goes up and it looks like grass, and it's also kind of round for some reason. That is either grass or a shrub. Those are not roots. But whatever. And here's the small part of hell that's arisen. No, actually it's not bad. The more I look at it, the more I like it. This looks not bad. I mean, also, it's also kind of hard to screw up, because I am just throwing down a lump of netherrack. Just put down a lump of netherrack and then put some spikes on it. And now we have the portal. The portal is decorated. It's no longer that much of an eyesore. Now I gotta figure out the floating logs situation. And honestly, I think there's not enough logs. I think there's not enough floating logs. I like that. That's cool. I can't reach that. Like, make it clear that the floating logs is the portal's fault, you know? Just decorate it with a little bit of red. Let's see if I have more oak logs that I can just put. I do have a few oak logs. Actually, a lot of oak logs. Yeah, I have 2 stacks of oak logs, okay. My hair keeps stabbing my eyes and it's making it itchy. I have logs. You walk by and it's like a normal forest, and then literal hell that's appearing. I would do something like this. Just a few more floating logs intentionally, and maybe some leaves. Nah, Hell Rising would have burnt all the leaves. Which it kinda did, you know, like, it was fire, it took the leaves worse, of course. That little chunk of wood there. Yeah, we should put branches on this thing. This thing can have the branches. That's nice. That's cool. Now I think all that's missing is more weeping vines and more roots to put on this thing. To, really make it look like... I don't know. I should really figure out what else red things can I put around the place. More of this and more of this. Wait, does that not break properly? Oh, that... You kidding me? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? What the hell? What the hell? What was that? I got jump scared by an Enderman. And then it died. It died without me even hitting the last hit. What was that? Oh my god. That is unreasonable. What the hell? Oh yeah, and also, finally I think I know why my mic quality seems a little deep fried all the time. It's because my computer's not recording from the mic on my headphones, which is perfectly good quality, and instead it's recording from the speaker, or like the microphone from the actual laptop that I'm using to play. So I don't know what's going on there. I need to actually figure that out, or else I'm going to forever have deep fried quality. I can figure that out before next stream, because I have an extremely inconsistent streaming schedule. I stream whenever I feel like it, and usually I do not feel like it. Mostly because I don't really have any ideas for what to do on the stream, but I feel like gold would look really good. That's the devil tempting me to go try my luck and die. Would gold look really good on this thing though? I feel like it would kind of fit with the shroom lights texture. Maybe a little bit of it would look good. Giving into the temptation of gold. Because who am I if not extremely greedy? Yeah, where was that gold? Picking it up. Hopefully there are no like pigmen right. Oh no, there is. I think I'm going to murder that guy. Nobody knows. My gold. You kidding me? I don't need eggs. My gold. Using Silk Touch to pick up nether gold and then smelting it is better than just breaking it normally, by the way. Because then you get gold nuggets, and if it's not 9 nuggets, then it's not a full ingot. So you're actually getting more by Silk Touching it. Anyways, nobody knows about the crimes I committed. Perfect. Now to return to the portal. And also, what if I made a little sphere of, like, moss? Actually, that would burn really fast, wouldn't it? Grass, maybe. Grass would be a better idea. Like a dome. So it looks like, I don't know, a little bubble of the overworld. Or not, or I could just leave the nether looking extremely ugly. That's also an option. Because I kind of wanted to match the portal out here, but I'm not sure how to do that. I was just gonna put a little bit of gold in the ground. And a little bit of gold on the portal. Me when I greed. My greed is insatiable. And also because, like, come on, who can resist this? Look at it, it's shiny. Oh, it sparkles. Hell yeah. Little bit of shiny. Now I'm gonna put down the lower block. Just a little bit of shiny. Who can say no to a little bit of shiny? It's shiny. Just a few more blocks, maybe like here. And here. Yes, it's incredible. It's shiny. It's gonna be so good. Look at that. Now it's sparkling. My portal is sparkling. It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm gonna look at this during daytime so we can see it more clearly. And also maybe I should find a way to light that up other than just the portal emitting a small amount of light. I would put shroom lights on it because that is very fitting. Or I could put lava on it, which is also very, very fitting. But it's also probably going to burn me. Like a small child. And it's dead. Gonna look at it again. See what would be more fitting. Is there really any place for lava, though? The shroom lights also feel kind of out of place because we've got lots of red, we've got lots of yellow, but no orange. Not that shade of orange anyways, like only a very small amount. This is, if you look, like this is it's a different color. I can try both. I'm gonna go check out what that looks like. There's a shroom light here. Actually, I'm just gonna pick up another two because why not? You can never have too much of anything. Probably. And I can get lava over this way. I'm not gonna pick up that, by the way. I don't know why, but I kinda like it. Sure, it's a constant risk to, you know, me dying and losing everything. Lunch! That's what I think. My lunch, bitch. Too late. You can see I've already picked up lava here a couple times. Also, even when I'm holding the lava and, like, I'm also, like, in the nether, the thermal tuning is doing enough to keep me at completely neutral temperature, even when I stand next to the fucking lava. I am neutral temperature because thermal tuning does enough, apparently. One piece is enough. So that's cool. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, sure. And I guess I have these guys now in place now. I don't like you. I don't like you. Get die. Really? It drops a single piece of gold. It's gold, I guess. I'm not gonna complain. Actually, I have glowstone. Which... Okay, no, that's too much. That's too much. That also feels like too much, honestly. I also need a way to make the lava safer for myself because God knows I will one day step into the lava and then just burn and die. I mean, I guess... No, it's literally the same shade of orange. Not really, that's a little bit lighter, but... Okay, actually, the more I look at this, the more it looks like cheese. It's glowing cheese. I think I've lost it. Ever had it? I still need a way to light this up. Maybe lanterns will fix this, as always. Lanterns, they fix everything. I think there's copper lanterns. Probably not. I don't think in this version. I mean, I have mods that there's copper stuff, but... yeah, no. There's a dirty water? You can have dirty water? Is that from, like, swamp water or some shit? Using an item from decorative... what? Copper panels. What am I looking at? Oh wait, I could use copper bolts. Glad I have a chest just for that. Oh wait. I'm gonna put this near the portal on the logs and stuff. I forgot. Okay. I also... that can go on grass? Yeah, okay, I guess. Not gonna complain. Easier decorating. Eat grass, my boy. And that can grow on anything, which is very convenient. I'm not gonna put this on like literally every single block, but also like this looks really good. Yeah, it looks like it looks I like this. I'm satisfied with this. Got a shiny portal. Makes it very clear where you're going. Cool. And also because it doesn't fit in with the look of my main base, it's just behind a forest. You can barely see it. But if you don't look that hard, you won't really see it from over here, so that's nice. Time to go fishing. Oh right, and I also need to find a spot for sugarcane. Yeah, sure, I can just drown. Peacefully fishing in Minecraft. I've gone fishing in real life before. It was really, really bad. I got a single salmon. I'm gonna fish you up, boy. I misheard. That's a fish. That sure is a fish. Why are they stuck in place? Also, the sun's about to set soon, so I think after I reel this in, I'm gonna go back into the house. Yeah, sure. I have acquired fish. I think I have a lower fishing rod, but I'm also not sure. That has 2 durability, actually. Luck of the sea would be nice. Luck of the sea would be nice. Also lure, so I don't have to sit there for that long. I wonder if I have anything like that. I have lure. I have Unbreaking 3 and Luck of the Sea. This has Curse of Vanishing. I don't think I can get rid of a curse. But I have Luck of the Sea. So if I have lure in my trading hall, I could make a better fishing rod. Me and my unethically sourced iron once again. Wow. Okay. If I crit, it doesn't do a sweeping edge, but I'm also not confident in my crits. Also, Ghostly Orb, I have no idea what this is, and it's shown up multiple times, and just because it sounds funny, that's the first villager I got. Why? Genuinely, why? And also, Fireball. There is a staff weapon. I just don't know how to get that. And also, here's another Fireball guy. He's cheaper. I could have sworn I had some kind of fishing rod enchantment in here. Oh. Not at all. I mean, also, what's so bad with putting, like, Curse of Vanishing on a fishing rod? I mean, it's a fishing rod. Also, maybe I'll fish up, like, better fishing rods. See how expensive that is. Oh wait, I don't have an iron axe, which is why that salt looked so empty to me, and I was trying to figure out, wait, what goes there? And it's just an iron axe that I didn't have. Okay, maybe I should put this back because, now that we know this can't actually go anywhere. Oh yeah, and I used to have, armor that actually changes the temperature for me. I found out about the, thermal tuning enchant because I have this. And I'm pretty sure it's from one of my adventures at some point. So I have thermal tuning. And I found out about thermal tuning. And I was wondering why I couldn't put it on my other armor, but apparently it just doesn't go on other armor other than just chestplate. Time to figure out how fishing rod. That's 24. That's 16. That's a lot better. Alright, hopefully the luck of the sea allows me to fish up a better fishing rod, I guess. Or like multiple, preferably without curses. But again, the curse of vanishing isn't that bad. I don't think I'm going to die with a fishing rod on me, but it would be nice to not have that. Really? Luck of the sea, and the first thing I get is pufferfish. Well, I guess it's turned into a fishing stream now. Because I got distracted. I don't even remember what I was gonna do. Oh, wait, the sugarcane farm. Oh. I need to find a spot for the sugarcane farm. I need to find a spot for the sugarcane farm and then put the sugarcane farm there. And I'm thinking in the cave. Because this is where I put all my things. And the mushrooms have decided to duplicate again. Also, here's the mines, that go down to Y level 0 approximately, I think. I was gonna go mining for iron here, but I have my unethically sourced iron. That's almost. So I should probably go further down to like Y level -64 for diamonds, because that seems like a smarter choice. And also, I know my mining method is very effective because I've done it on a different world, and I created the catacombs twice. So technically that's a catacombs number 3, but you'll never see the first 2. My farm. I like the way my farm looks. It's a farm. Honestly, I think I could expand the tomato area a little. Yeah, sure. I'm missing one. I'm just gonna let that be there and probably piss me off. I'm thinking expanding over to this direction could be for farms and stuff. Because there's nothing on this wall, and it's also like on the opposite of the trading hall. Which honestly close enough to a farm. It's more like a farm for emeralds and enchants, and tools and stuff, but whatever. Also, an absurd amount of space to expand into, as you can see. Very flat area. By the way, for anyone wondering, this is spawn. I don't actually need to set my spawn here. This is world spawn. I spawned here. I can show you that, actually. I have a compass. The compass points me to here. And I keep walking, and then it turns around. Spawn is right here. It's like this block or something, as you can see. Yeah. And that's spawn. This is the world spawn. I don't actually need a spawn point. So I got extremely lucky with the world spawn because, a good amount of space. This is technically a plains biome, I think. Yeah, this is a plains biome. And then there's a forest right behind. And just enough space to put everything I need, like a nice starter house and a really, really big pen. And also, a very long strip of land for me to keep building without having to mess with the forest. Sure, it ends over here on this side, but over there, there's just an absurd amount of space over there. I think you've seen earlier, but it's just relatively flat hills all along this way. All the way over here. And it's just all plains. And there's the forest right there. And you can see that portal where I put that. That means there was a very, very close by lava pool, which was also extremely convenient. And, trial chambers. And a lodestone. Except I never went to pick up the lodestone, but I don't really need it. I haven't found the need for a lodestone. But if I ever need a lodestone, it's there. I have it. I know it's here. And also, this was conveniently a spider spawner. And if you know anything about like mobs and spawners and if you make a mob spawner that's just like the regular kind with like the kind of spawner where it looks like a big mushroom and it's dark on top and the mobs fall down a tube, like that kind of spawner, spiders don't work. Spiders don't really appear there. And I just have these guys. And also they're too thick to walk through the walls. The door is too thin for me. So they're just kinda here and I just sit here and I get as much string as I want. And spider eyes. To be fair, I don't really need spider eyes, but you know. Oh, but I never got a trial key, so I never opened the vault at the end. So I have a good amount of string, just at my disposal. I also did pick up a lot of the spider webs with shears, I think. Can they come through? No. No. I'll gather here and then I sweeping edge them. And then they come back. And I do it again. Ah! Okay, no, they can come through. But I can close the door. I can close the door in their face. And then open it a second later to hit them. And then I can close the door in their face again. Convenient, isn't it? Can you tell I don't like fighting legitimately? And here we have nothing again. Yeah, I don't fight legitimately, but also who cares? I'm getting loot. There's the bigger room with both types of spiders, but guess what? I have a door. I have a door. Yeah, look at them. Yeah, okay, spawning around too, but also I have a door. Guess what, bitch? I have a door. I don't think there are cave spiders. Nope, not a single cave spider. I've also come across a lot of shipwrecks in this world, so I've gotten really lucky, honestly. I don't have a bow. That's one of them. Let me try it. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. And that's the other spider. Ooh! Shrine key! Oh, there's a shrine, okay. Well, it's a key. Finally. I guess I get to open this on stream, because I never actually got here. I never got the key. Under lock and key. Cake, gold, ender pearl, boots, that's it. Also, what's the traveler enchant? It's not like it makes you any faster, I don't think. Wait, no, it does. It does. Makes you faster. Makes you a little bit faster. Walk speed, no difference. Run speed, clear difference. Maybe I should see if I can slap an extra enchant on my... okay. So, I'm gonna just not go near home during nighttime, because I don't want to deal with creepers and stuff. So I'm just gonna sleep in the trial chamber. And this is why I bring a bed with me at all times, and I also don't need to worry about my spawn point, because again, I live at spawn. Problem solved. See? Only a single zombie. Free food. Oh, and also there's a stick over there. Hell if I know what that was about. Oh, okay. You were what I was avoiding. Don't explode. I don't want to patch up holes. Okay. Ah! It's a hole. It's a big fucking hole. That's what, okay. Actually. I don't see anything too valuable. What is that? Is that iron? That looks like the iron texture, I can't really tell. There's a bit of a light. That's tough, that's lava. Nothing too impressive near the surface, but I don't expect there to be. It does look like it goes kind of deep though. If you can see the absurd amount of lava right there. Oh, gold and redstone. And it looks like it goes deeper. There's bats and stuff. And you can I think that's the fog kicking in. I think that's the fog. Or maybe it's just really shadows. Can't tell. But that's a big cave that I've yet to explore. Oh. Hey, water. I also need a bunch of coal because I want to upgrade my weaponsmiths. But it's either I spend an absurd amount of emeralds on them and buy their random wares and fill up my chests really, really quickly, or I figure out how to get a bunch of natural coal, which is honestly kind of annoying too. I think I'm gonna break this fishing rod now. Oh wow, okay, another pufferfish, sure. As if I had any use for that. Sure. Fish, sure. I could use that. This is where I found a bunch of cabbages, by the way, I think. Or maybe it was a different desert. I don't know. Wait, is this a desert or a beach biome? It's just a beach. It's just a really, really big beach. Okay, this is still a beach biome. This is a beach biome. This is a beach biome. Why is the beach this big? There's cabbages here. Why is this beach this big? Why are there like 3 trees in the middle of this practical desert? It's practically a small desert here. Why is there just like... What is this? Beach? Forest. beach, forest. Beach, forest. That... Are you telling me that this is a forest? There's about one tree in this. Is this also a forest, or is... That's a forest. Beach, forest. And also, wait, are these are separated. That's a forest, that's a beach, that's a forest. These are a couple blocks separated. In terms of biome. That's beach all around the forest. Forest, beach. That is the smallest forest biome I've ever seen in my entire life. That is a whole biome. That single tree with the few grass blocks right there. That's a forest. Oh my god. Minecraft and its weird ass spawning. Time to go back home and figure out the sugarcane farm. Because I wanna upgrade my librarians. Words are hard. I wanna upgrade my librarians a lot because that trading hall is getting absurdly long and I don't want to deal with that. Because hell, if I'm gonna figure out that. Also, the Traveler 3, that is incredibly convenient. I didn't notice that until now, but... Wait, does it? It just goes up blocks for you. It's like you're riding a horse. It just goes up blocks for you. Oh my god, wait, that's so incredibly convenient. Where is my home anyways? I think it's that way. Yeah, that's where the shrine faces. Also, firefly shrubs. I have Depth Strider on my diamond boots. Yeah, I'm not even jumping, I'm just going up the blocks. Dang, I need to figure this out. And the bees have filled their beehives once again, very, very quickly. Yeah, you can... This is run speed, and then this is with Traveler 3. There's a clear difference. Normal run speed? This is walk speed. Run speed, Traveler 3. This is crazy. Like, can you just walk up blocks? No! The enchant only affects when you're running. Why'd that take damage? It took like 1 durability of damage. That's weird. Anyways, as usual, I'm not going to look at any tutorials. I'm just gonna try to figure out the redstone on my own and probably make the bulkiest redstone contraption you've ever seen in your entire life because I don't know how to make anything compact. And honestly, redstone's more fun if you figure it out yourself anyway, so... I still don't have an axe. I still don't have an axe. Where's my unethically sourced iron? Why is there suddenly no sound? Minecraft is being weird. Oh yeah, and also I have no idea what to name this chest, so Yeah. That doesn't have any text, it's just pumpkin. I don't even have a bow. No, I do. It's just got Curse of Vanishing and I'm breaking free. Oh, it's a power 4 bow. That's cool. Didn't know I have that. Also a brush. Ooh. Me when I find out I have random things. Oh yeah, and also the cake I got from the you know what? You know what? The cake I got from the shrine? The sun is setting. I'm gonna go... I want to go put this on the shrine. Because why not? It's cake from the shrine. Sleep. Yeah, okay. I was not expecting that, but whatever. Guess I'm just gonna have that on hand anytime now, because honestly convenient. Look at that! I just walk it up like stairs. Alright, where can this go? I see either on top of the lodestone or on top of that block. Nope. I cannot just abuse that enchant to jump 1.5 blocks. I can put the cake either up here or here. I think on top of the lodestone because it's more visible. Yeah! Cake shrine! Why not put the slab on top? Just put it back onto the shrine. No, that looks horrible. Hell yeah. Now to figure out that sugarcane farm. I want to make kind of a big one, but I need to figure out a design first. I've made a sugarcane farm before. I probably know what I'm doing. I think a sugarcane farm with copper minecart underneath. Quite a good idea? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll just figure it out as I make it. I have 12 pieces of redstone dust. Don't I have like a fortune enchant? I don't have enough emeralds to get it. Nor do I have a pickaxe to put- oh wait, I have a pickaxe to put it on. I mean, I also have more iron. I could always just put it on that. This is currently where I get my emeralds. Like, all of it. And then it just rains wood. And that's missing a sapling. Guess that didn't drop that many saplings. I try not to get any of the logs stuck on the wood, so I chop down the shortest trees first. I mean, it still gets some wood stuck on the trees, but less than it would if I chopped down, like, this tree before that tree. Oh, and also bird's nest items. As you can see, like, in that corner over here. Bird's nest. You right-click and it gives you random things. I got a feather and some sticks. I think that's all the trees I'm gonna chop for now. And I've completely ran out of food. Wondering what food could I use? I want something that's maybe slightly higher saturation. That fills a little more, but also doesn't use a bowl, and also doesn't include meat. The doesn't include, I don't know. Because, like, it's kind of hard to farm for meat. Like, I gotta constantly breed these guys. Actually, I don't think I should Actually, I don't think I should be worrying about that, considering that's a lot of them. Especially chickens, actually. Especially chickens. Because they always just lay eggs, and then I just toss the eggs in here. And I don't even need to breed them, and they just start multiplying anyways. Like, you can hear the chickens just plopping eggs. And there's 2 more chickens. I should make, a chicken farm. Like, the thing that just makes chicken. Actually, I could put that next to the sugarcane farm. But first I need space for that. And see, I don't even need to feed the chickens. They just happen. Donut. I should also make like a better spot for Donut, because currently Donut is just sitting there. Oh right, I just saw the logs in my inventory and remembered I was gonna turn all this into sticks, but before I turn them into sticks, I can actually strip them on the chopping board with an axe. Stone axe works just as well, but sometimes usually I use an iron axe for this, but now I'm thinking about it, there's no point in using an iron axe. And technically, sure, I have an absurd amount of iron, but I'm also very stingy with it. And this works just as well. It's just slightly less durability. Most boring stream ever. We sit here and watch me hold right click. Dang, that durability is going down fast. Oh yeah, you can also use these stoves as kind of like a campfire, except it has 6 slots. So that's really cool. So if you want to fry things really, really fast with the Farmer's Delight mod, you can just put down a stove and just slap things on top of the stove. And it cooks 6 at once. But if you don't want to sit here and constantly refill the stove, you could always just... That's what the pan is for? Oh my god, okay, that durability is really low. You could always just put it on the actual pan, and then it'll hold up to a stack at once. So you only need to come back to the pan after a bit, and then you can do other stuff instead of sitting next to a stove. But I don't know, if you want to fry something really efficiently, maybe you use that like a campfire. Remember to drink water again. I think that's all the logs. And now I have tree bark, which allows me to make paper. And also have all my wood. So I just have slightly more material. What is it? Thermoregulator. Why do I have 8 brewing stands? Oh, right, that time I went to the thing where I got the where I got the absurd amount of spore blossoms. And since there were many witch huts there, I also got a few brewing stands. Also cauldrons, probably from like villages and stuff. The sunset colors are so pretty. So pretty. That color's nice. I like that color. My inventory's kind of stuffed. Also, I do have a chest full of food. I'm not actually running out of food, but more like I'm running out of food that I have a large amount of. I don't have that many tomatoes. I wonder what I can just put an absurd amount of in my inventory. Vegetable noodles are a thing. Oh wait, no, they have a bowl. They have a bowl. Loaded hamburgers are also a thing. It's an absurd... That egg with bacon? Come on, how much pork do I have? A lot. Apparently. Also a lot of eggs. Let's check out the recipe. Egg. Bread. And cooked bacon. And that's not a full stack. Nor is this. See, yeah, I accidentally broke a few eggs, but look at this! You can fry it like a stove. Much more efficient. Oh, and you can also, nope. And this. The ultimate efficiency. How to cook a large amount of food really fast. Just use a skillet and use the stove, and it cooks extra fast. And now we just wait for all of this to cook. I'm missing a piece of bacon, I think. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I'm missing a piece of bacon. Where did that go? I have one more piece of bacon. Where did it go? The amount that I don't have displeases me, and I'm... I'll fry a single strip of bacon and put the other back into the chest. Half a stack of this. Now I have an absurd amount of food once again. Now for that fortune pickaxe, so that I can get more redstone for my redstone. So that I can give paper to the librarians. This click. Well, that's inconvenient. Slice 3. And also paper trade. Level up. Punch 2. Okay, not bad, sure. Fireball. Fireball guy. One piece of paper left. Sure, the paper's an absurdly small amount of emeralds, but I'm gonna go that extra mile for that one extra emerald. Like, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it's just just because. Do any of you have discounts? None of you have discounts. I'm just gonna give that a second and I'm gonna probably get a discount. Seriously? This is what I've been doing all morning. I've been just crafting sticks. And more sticks. And more, I think I'm going insane. This is a lot of sticks. Ah, discounts. And out of stock. And also out of stock. No discounts. Fortune, that is over here. Oh, that's not that much. I also didn't bring books, so I'm just gonna chop that into pieces. Why not? Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna get. Just a single fortune. And once again, my unethically sourced iron. Get me out of here. Eh, now to just wait for him to push all the idiots away. Or they really want to get hit in the face with an axe, I guess. There we go. Wow, they really want to get hit in the face with an axe. But come on. Why are you all here? What's the purpose of this? I think being born in this room. Actually, no, they were born in that room. They were born in that room, and then they come out and grow up in this room. And then they live the rest of their life in imprisonment over here. And some of them have in fact seen the horrors. They have accidentally been let down into that room. Which means they know their fate. I think it's driving them insane. Also, if you'd like to see what the birthing room looks like, this is the birth room. This is where they happen. There's 10 farmers, and they sit here and just do their thing. And there's a single torch in the middle of the room, and an absurd amount of beds. And this is all they do. They just sit here, and I occasionally trade bread from them. Like all the master farmers are, because they have a bread trade, I think. Nope, not a single bread trade. You, bread trade. Yeah, I just trade bread from them, and then I feed it back to them, and then they make children. And then when the villagers go into long hauls, they kind of their beds kind of, I don't know, probably become empty. And even then, I reset their beds once in a while. Not very often, but once in a while. And when I do reset them, that means there's more space. For more children. For more of them to go into the hall. No. I'm probably confident enough in my crits to not hit that guy. There we go. You know that big hole we found near the shrine earlier? I think that's where I'm gonna go find my redstone. Because why figure out where to get redstone in the weird ass catacombs when I can just go into the cave. And a very, very small amount of torches. I think I'm gonna get more. Wait, I can get an axe from one of the villagers. This will also level them up. Very important. Why make an axe when I can just buy an axe? Where is it? You? You. I'm just gonna grab a few extras to put in my chest. And why not level this guy up, like, right now? Alright, what's your next trade? Bells and iron, I see. Well, that bell is expensive as hell. And you want coal. Does fortune work on coal? Sure hope it does. How much is that? That's like 5.5 bars? I don't know, I can't count. That much coal. I'm not going to use it. I can wait for that. God, if I really do try to edit the stream into like a video, how do I explain any of this? This is, I don't remember what I was doing, and every half a second I turn around. Not cook any faster! Oh my god. See if there's anything else to do while we wait for that. I'm just gonna put this here. Anything to do? I really need to put these guys somewhere else. And use the spot for something else. I don't know what I would use the spot for, but... this? I need to at least make this look better if I'm gonna keep it as an animal farm. Okay, yeah, that fills an absurd amount. I think the egg with bacon sandwich is pretty good. Are you done cooking? Not done cooking, but... that's a good amount of sticks. I think I can live with that. I mean, did I say sticks? I meant torches. And I think that's pretty obvious, but I meant torches. Time to go caving! Also, drink more water, because I'm talking non-stop. Been streaming for over 2 hours. Sheep. Pigs. Horses. Black sheep. Is that a big ass rock over there? Hold on. That is a surprisingly big boulder. Boots with feather falling. Very important. What the f— why does it sound like— oh, okay, yeah, sure, yeah, okay. You kidding me? You just gotta keep spawning? Let's see. What do we have? Yeah, okay. Average squid behavior. Oh! Does fortune work? Fortune works, right? Am I dumb or am I dumb? Was that just really bad luck, or does it just not work on diamonds? Guess we're gonna find out. I think it just doesn't work on diamonds, I'm gonna be honest. Also, that is an absurd amount of lava everywhere. Came here looking for redstone, and I found 3 diamonds. That's cool. Iron. Yeah, yeah, it works on iron. I don't even actually need to put down the torches, but I kind of got used to doing that, and also, like, marks where I've been, and it's just convenient, honestly. Wait. Is that an amethyst geode? Holy shit. It's amethyst. It's a pretty small one, but that's cool. Does fortune work, or is that just how it is? It's just how it is. Yep. It's 4 every time. Wait, no, that's not fully grown. That's not fully grown. That's a budding amethyst. I'm getting sidetracked. I came here for redstone. Where's the way out? We want to break that. Let's see. Just in case I need a furnace. died to thorns. That's a creeper. Okay, just blow up that. I don't care. It's a cave. Oh, carrot. Oh, hey, glowing. Gold. Does fortune work on gold? It does. Ow. I put my foot somewhere on like a cabinet for a little too long and now there's a mark on my foot. What the fuck? Oh hey, redstone. I think I saw that from like the surface. Just need to actually get there. Yeah, okay. I didn't know bats could, like, pathfind their way into lava. Okay. Well, there goes my pickaxe. I think Fortune is working on it. That was 2 blocks and that was 13. Actually, I do kind of want the gold. I do kind of want the gold too. I need the gold too. My gold! Oh, diamonds! Currently have 3. Let's try again with the fortune. I don't think it works, but... No, that definitely worked. That definitely worked, yeah. Okay. Fortune does work on it. I just got unlucky the first few times. Goes up. That goes up. I need redstone. I think redstone's slightly higher. I go up. Also, why is there just like that? Was there water here before? Was there supposed to be water here and then like how did this happen? spawning? I don't see anything up here, though. Really thought there was going to be an extra part of the cave, but... Oh, redstone! Just what I was coming for. Redstone. I think this is a good amount of redstone. I think I can leave. Yeah, 42, not bad. I can always come back to the cave later, but I don't think there's that much more. I don't know, or maybe I'm just extremely lost and I've been going in circles, and that's why I think there's not that much. I ran out of torches. How did I literally not notice? How did I not notice that I ran out of torches? Literally, like, oh, the thing in my offhand, the thing that's taking up some of my screen. Where'd it go? I don't know. God! Die! I can't even see. Turning on hitboxes. Creeper. Okay, cool. That's a whole lot more convenient. That is nighttime. Again, this is why I bring a bed with me. Very convenient. And it's daytime. And that's just a hole. Where does this lead? Somewhere. So there is a lot more to this cave, probably. That entire area is unexplored. Definitely need to come back to this cave later, then. If I can get out of this cave. What coal? What high level is that? This is like 40 something. It's kind of high up. Maybe this is where I need to mine to find coal in my mines. This is the Y level I need to strip mine on. Water. Head back home. Been streaming for quite a while now. My neck hurts. How do I know I've been streaming for a while? My neck hurts. 2.5 hours to be exact. Well, not exact, but close enough. It's like, almost. It's like a minute off. That's close enough. I need to go to school tomorrow? What do you mean? What do you mean I need to go to school tomorrow and I haven't done anything and I'm instead playing Minecraft and streaming? That's totally reasonable. Maybe I should stop streaming and actually do something, but oh well. Oh well, I have a sugarcane farm to build, can't you see? I have a sugarcane farm to build. Diamonds. I'll put the raw ores down here. Oh yeah, and still, since the last stream, that's still called floor. I don't know what to name this chest, so floor. Or maybe cave would be better. At least it's not as bad as floor. It's still kind of weird, but better. Ethically sourced iron. Surprising. I need pistons and detectors and a lot of redstone and a lot more iron. I'm just gonna take all the iron. Probably gonna need it. That, and then that. How do you make an observer? Ah, quartz! And earlier this stream I said I don't know what quartz is for, other than a daylight sensor, but I guess convenient that I picked it up. Oh, right. Yeah, we can make a 9-block wide one first. Why not? Okay, I don't mind that. Stone. Lots of cobblestone. And then I need rails. Oh. Why is that overlapping? I can't click on the rails. Okay. Why could I not click on the rails? Can I get the powered rails too, I think? A little bit of gold. All of that gold is, same way I got all my diamonds previously. Just to say, I got it all from exploring. That's 6 of them. I have a few chests. I can just use that for a hopper. I have an absurd amount of chests, actually. Why does anyone just have 8 chests just sitting around? Actually, it's not that ridiculous. I can think of a much more ridiculous number, but it's kind of weird. Now to see if I know what I'm doing at all. And also to get a pickaxe. Maybe I really should get a toolsmith. That'd be convenient. Why is that chest empty? I just don't have anything in that chest. Or this one. That one's also empty. Could always expand the cave chest because this is filling up really, really fast. Oh, hey, coal. Maybe I should have grabbed that fortune pickaxe. I do need coal. And I think fortune works on it. I'm just guessing. Hopefully it does. I'm gonna test that out. Non-fortune. Pretty sure it's just one. I don't know why I'm gonna need to test this out, but why not? That's one. That is 3. That is a significantly more, and that is a significantly larger amount. Hell yeah. Okay, so this kind of is the Y level I need to be mining on if I want coal. And I was also smelting some charcoal earlier in my furnace. probably done smelting now. And it is. And I have no space for it. Why do I have a bow? Why do I have a bow? Did I pick that up from one of the skeletons? Probably did. It's lowered durability. Let's see if I know how to make a thing. Yeah. Let's see if I know what I'm doing at all. Just make it indented into this side of the wall, because why not? Always put things randomly. After all, it's just some cave. This is, after all, just some hole in the cave. I need to get dirt, actually. For the sugarcane to actually grow. 9 blocks. Just gonna mine a good amount of space. Man, this must be the most boring stream ever, honestly. Like, just, watch someone mine a hole in the side of a wall inside a cave. Well, I mean, considering the fact that nobody's actually watching right now, I think that proves my point. Talking to the audience that will probably at some point in the future watch my streams, hopefully. Just like watching my old streams. That'd be extremely boring. Also, nobody has said anything in chat at all the entire stream, and it's been over 2 hours. But like, before even just random streams, like get random people just popping in to say hi and then immediately leave because it's a stream, so you can put things in chat. But like, man, not even that. The weather's kind of weird. Like, in real life, the weather's kind of weird. Okay, let's see if I know what I'm doing. This guy's dark. First I need to grab a bunch of dirt and water. Yeah, that's enough dirt. Ow. I have a bit of an idea for what to do. Not really. Just like, kinda. And it goes here. Need another bucket of water. Just gotta borrow a little bit from Finn. Man. we have a bunch of sugar canes here, and that needs to face the other way. Usually sugar canes only grow to like 3 block stalls or whatever. Not saying I haven't seen sugar canes grow weirdly tall, but most of the time they don't do that, because it's just sugar cane. I've been sneezing quite a bit the past few days. Maybe I'm sick. I don't know. This is only 9 blocks. I think any block that any single spot that activates will activate all the pistons. Yeah, that activates all the way over here. Can test that by just putting one here. Because I didn't really catch that. Yeah, that works. Now to just actually collect the sugar cane. If I put a wall here, then it'll fall onto like this row, and then I just put rails underneath here. Some more coal. This is all going to the villagers. If I need coal, I'm just gonna use charcoal. Fill this back up because I don't think I'm going to use this space. Yeah, okay, sure. Might end the stream after I'm done with the sugarcane farm. Hopefully I can manage that before the 3-hour mark, because man, that is a really long stream, and I'm kind of getting tired lately. I mean, sure, usually I play a lot longer than just 3 hours, but at the same time, when I'm playing, I usually don't talk all the time. Really? Really? I'm just gonna run into water here? That's annoying. Oh, that's a source block. put down my iron. I need another hopper. I'm pretty sure I can tell I'm talking a little bit less because I am getting tired and I'm also completely running out of things to say. Is that? How'd that go down? What? Where are my rails? Huh? Oh, there. I am losing track of my things. I think that proves that I'm a little bit tired. Just gonna make a trapdoor so I can easier go to crawling. Kidding me? That's gonna get stuck there? Alright, how do I make this not get stuck here? Make it any better if it was wood? How do I make this not get stuck there? Because if I remember correctly, certain blocks makes it get stuck, but some blocks don't. It just works that way, I don't know why. So I bounced back a little bit. Not really though. Or is it because of like that? Is it because of the corner? There we go. Problem fixed. Problem solved. Just simply fill in the fucking river. Is this going to fix the issue? Well, it's gonna, not if it gets stuck there. Also, in that case, I need to extend this by one block as well. Well, it doesn't get stuck, so there's that. We'll put an extra power grid there, and that got stuck. Right. Yeah, it slows down over here, which is good. And speeds up on over there. Yeah, this works. Now to just cover up this part. Oh, It's actually growing. It's growing. I think I like using glass. I'm just gonna fill in all the space with glass. Because glass is cool. Glass looks cool. Glass is transparent, and I like it. All the bees just pop out at once. Alright, let's see if we have glass. We have 20 pieces of glass. That's not enough. I have plenty of sand. I have charcoal. And plenty of sand. While I wait for that, I'm gonna go trade all of my coal to the weaponsmiths. They are over here. Somewhere. I separate the halls by profession. Alright, okay. That's not a lot of coal. Okay, like, how did I just now notice that there's an absurd amount of coal here? There is apparently an absurd amount of coal in this Y level, and I never noticed. Somehow. Make sure they don't escape while I pick up all this coal. That's a lot of coal because of fortune, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me, I need to pick up coal. Yeah, there's so much coal here. So much coal in here. Okay, that was all the coal. Now to go check on that glass that was smelting, so that I can finally finish that farm and actually finish the stream as well, because, God, I've been streaming for hours. I think that's enough glass. Just gonna fill in this here as well. And then cover up the rest of this. You've got to be kidding me! Oh my god. Okay. Actually, I don't have my silk touch pickaxe on me. It's easier to just go grab the glass. Alright. Wonder if that single piece of sugarcane is gonna grow any taller. Will it activate while we're still streaming, or will it just not? It's most likely just gonna not. I might try to figure out if there's a way I can raise the chest a little bit, because yeah, that's in the ground. That's just in the ground. Okay, well, that's the end of the stream. Remember to drink lots of water. Have a good day. Bye-bye.